Good morning, Franklin. It's Monday. I'm Eric Stuckey, your city administrator, so it must be time for the top 3 things you need to know this week. We'll start with item number 1. We're out here at our reservoir right off of Lewisburg Pike, right by our water treatment plant, and I am here with Russell Sullivan. Russell is our lead operator and really runs the show out here at the water treatment plant. And we're out here for a couple reasons, just to let you know about this, but also to stress to you conservation this time of year is always extra important. So Russell, tell us what we're seeing out here and what's our status in terms of the reservoir and our reserves here.
Oh, well, basically this is our raw water reservoir. It's where we withdraw our water for our water treatment plant. Thanks to the rain we've had since Friday, as you can see, we've been pumping quite a large amount of water, roughly 5,500 gallons per minute right now. That'll be in the neighborhood of 8.2 million gallons per day.
So this reservoir holds about 114 million, and it's about half full right now. How much do we treat in a day? And tell us just a little bit about the operations.
We average around 2 million a day. We can push up to 3 pretty easy. And as the reservoir comes up, we will do that.
All right, so this water supply is from the Harpeth River, and you see that we can only pump when we're above a certain level of flow rate in the river and dissolved oxygen level in the river. So we monitor that closely, and as Russell said, on Friday we were able to start pumping again, which is great. The first time in over a week and a half that we're able to do that. So do your part and conserve water in your usage. Our drinking water from this plant is roughly around a third of the drinking water we use across the community in a year. The remainder we get from the Harpeth Valley Utility District, which is taking water that's pumped from the Cumberland River. So that's your water update. Do your part. Conserve, look for anything that may be using water unnecessarily in your household and help us stretch that water supply, and it's always a good thing to do. So that's item number 1. Item number 2 is a serious topic. We've seen some uptick in mental health concerns in the community, especially as it relates to suicide and suicide attempts. So I'm just going to remind you of some of the resources out there. And Mayor Moore, a couple years ago, started an initiative called Find Hope Franklin. And it's really meant to bring those different resources together and really put a focus on it. Franklin and Williamson County is seen as one of the healthiest communities in Tennessee from a physical health, but we also wanted to pay attention to mental health, and the mayor put a big focus on that. And so there are lots of resources. You can go to findhopefranklin.com, and there are things there for the emergency line, mobile crisis number that's there for a statewide crisis for adults, children, and youth. Suicide prevention line is also there as well, and there's a crisis text line. We'll put those numbers and that information on this message as well. So if you're having trouble, it's been a tough time for a lot of folks in the community, don't hesitate to get the help you need. And there are resources out there and caring people that want to help you out. So that's item number 2. Item number 3 is an event coming up a week from Friday. The return of Kitty Hall at downtown at City Hall is a great adoption event for adoptable cats, working with the Williamson County Animal Center. And you can drop by there that Friday, a week from Friday. It'll be going on throughout the day at City Hall. So if you're looking for an addition to your family and might help your mental health a little bit there too, you can get an adoptable kitten or cat from our Kitty Hall event. So those are your top 3 things. Water conservation, what's going on out here at our water reservoir, about half full, so do your part. Item number 2, lots of great mental health resources to help you or a family member or friend from findhopefranklin.com. That's our community-wide initiative there. And then finally, Kitty Hall coming up a week from Friday. So if you're looking to add to your family or add a great pet, that's a great option for you to explore. That's it for this week. Take care and have a good week.